Now, one of our YouTube fans, Rachel07 Cooper, is an absolute fish fanatic.
She ruddy loves the stuff. And so we're going to make her day by making some more fish.
Yep, so we're going to do a salmon on croute. Now, we did try this recipe a little while back and we were very rudely interrupted.
There's an absolute nutter came in shouting and trying to do it his own way.
Yeah. Now, if you want to watch Gordon Ramsay get sorted, just click up here and check it out.
But for now, we're going to jump straight back to our salmon on croute. So it's a quick, simple dish, but it is elegant, it's sophisticated, and it will impress.
Sounds like us.
Ish. So we've got some puff pastry, which is going to be what we wrap our salmon in. Obviously the salmon, another filling of cream cheese and spinach, and some asparagus and cream sauce to kind of finish it all off.
Very nice.
Okay, so really good and really quite summery as well. So starting off with our puff pastry, Baz, if you can do this, a little dusting of our flour on the surface.
I'm just scared of this bit.
And then, don't know why, shop bought puff pastry at room temperature.
Yep.
If you just roll it out to about the thickness of about 1 centimetre thick. Okay?
How much?
Yeah. A little bit thinner than your finger.
How much?
It's the same finger, it's
spherical. Oh yeah.
Little finger.
And meanwhile, while Barry's doing that, we're going to take our other filling. So we've got some cream cheese, just plain soft cream cheese, and some spinach. Now this is frozen spinach that we've just thawed out, okay, which means it's got quite a lot of water in it. So if you can just squeeze out as much of that water into the sink as possible, beautiful, and slop that into our cream cheese.
Excellent.
With plenty of pepper, loads of pepper in this particular one.
So you said we've got plain cream cheese. If you wanted to add a bit more flavour, could you use one of like the garlic and herb cream cheese?
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the balsam or something like that.
Ooh, nice.
Works really well in this, so it's already got the flavour in there.
I'm going to guess I'm...
Yep, mix the whole thing together. Beautiful. While you're doing that, I'm going to talk about the salmon. You can do one large on croute, but I think they look better as individual ones. Okay, so you've got a small salmon fillet there. This one's actually been smoked, so it's even nicer.
Isn't that quite expensive, Ben?
I think salmon is one of the cheaper ranges of
really?
fish at the moment. It used to be very expensive.
Yeah.
It's come right back down now. Do need to take the skin off.
Yep.
So you may remember this from before. We just want to cut in.
Yep.
And then cut along the skin. So you're cutting all the way at an angle and you're kind of scraping against that skin, which you won't cut through because it's tougher.
I've always struggled with this.
Just nice and slow all the way along.
Yep.
And you're left with salmon.
Excellent.
Okay. So how are we doing on our...
This is centimetre thick-ish.
Perfect. Our cream cheese is ready. What we also need is an egg, Jamie.
Yep.
Because this is going to glue everything together. And now we start folding the whole thing together. So,
Like
you
a parcel.
put like a parcel. So a little strip of our cream cheese and spinach mix down the middle.
Like a runway.
Like a runway.
Runway strip.
Ready for our fish. You want about the same ratios as fish. So you got a nice bit of fish. So fish sits on top of there. Now, just like the old painting and decorating, you need to go all the way around the edges. It's fancy. It looks great for dinner party as well. And that's what's going to hold the whole thing together. That's nicely done. And now what we need to do is jump this underneath and just fold it in. Like so. And it's a little bit too much on this side, so I'm going to cut that back. These bits, don't waste these bits. Puff pastry's great.
Decorate.
What you can do, either decorate them afterwards or grate some cheese over them, some parmesan or something, bake them off as they are, and they're like cheese straws. So really, really simple thing for you. Don't waste it. Now, I'm going to trim off these bits as well.
Impressive.
Okay.
Like a UPS.
It needs a good stamp on it now, doesn't it? So more glue, okay, and then fold these edges up. Bit thick on the pastry actually there, but that's only because you doubled it up. Not your fault, just observation.
Yeah, Barry did it wrong.
If pastry's too thick, it won't cook. So we'll just cut that back. Fold that in, and the beauty of all this, although I'm making a bit of a hash of this, when you turn it over, it'll look absolutely fine. Now, our baking tray, if you can pick them up and flip them over, carefully onto there.
That looks amazing.
Now, tidy them up, like that. And small little knife, we'll just do little crisscross, score it across, and that'll just really help give a good shape to it. You're already ahead of the game there. Another egg wash.
To make it golden, I believe.
Absolutely.
Do those crosses help for ventilation, or are they purely just for decoration?
Aesthetic. To some extent, yes, but more aesthetic.
Very I like that egg wash. Just made my own little spinach and cream cheese. I didn't want to waste the puff pastry.
I'm liking the idea there. No harm in experimenting.
Yeah.
It's slightly soggy,
Well, that was just what I was left to work with.
but it's fine. We'll work with that. So this is going to go into a hot oven at about 220 degrees for 25 minutes. And meanwhile, we can do the asparagus, the sauce, and then everything will be ready.
Excellent. So we've cleaned down a little bit. Now what's next?
Yep, well while that's finishing off in the oven, we're going to make a little sauce to go with it. And nice kind of summery salmon on croute, some asparagus as well. So we'll cook that.
very nice.
Now,
Okay.
you guys can prep the asparagus.
Yes.
All you need to do is just snap it where it naturally snaps, which is there, nice, fresh. We don't need those bits,
Yep.
but all those. So if you can go through those.
Could I do something more interesting than what Barry's doing?
Hey, this is thrilling, Jamie.
Dance, monkey, dance. So a little bit of onion for a white wine sauce. You can turn this on for me, actually. Not much more exciting, but
No
it
idea
needs
how I
to.
do that. There we go.
Ben, doesn't asparagus make your
Wee wee. Oh, your wee? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
it does. It's something that doesn't get digested that, yeah, makes your wee smell. So our onion just frying off in there.
Excellent.
Keep that moving a little bit. And can you chop up some parsley for us? Straight into our rapidly boiling salted water.
salted water? Okay.
Yep.
Salted water.
Salted, as in water avec salt.
Yep.
If at any point your onions start getting a little bit too hot, dash of water just stops them from burning.
I think also turning the hob down helps.
Well, that
as
also helps. I'm going to do that as well. But that's an instant save because it steams them rather than fries them. Now our onions are softened off, so a glug of white wine.
Oh, get some glasses, Jamie.
Sorry.
Yes.
You guys are out of control. Although, nice glass of white wine without salmon on croute will not go amiss. As that reduces down, we're going to add a little bit of cream. Like so. And that parsley that Jamie so professionally chopped. Plenty of salt and pepper.
Cheers.
Cheers, old boy.
Chin chin. To Rachel. Cool, so there's our sauce. If you can grab the en croute out the oven.
Go for
Barry.
it. Oh, and the dumpling. Don't forget the dumpling. The little
Oh,
cheese,
yes.
cheese and spinach dumpling. Really looking forward to that.
Tell you what, your dumpling looks good, Jamie.
Hello.
We're having the salmon on croute, you can have the dumpling.
I'm perfect.
Actually, fair
Thank
play.
you. Thank you very much.
Well, we'll see. You can drain the asparagus as well.
Can.
Huge.
whopper.
Thing there. Yes, indeed.
Yes, the cuckoo.
But I think what we do is just slice it aside so you can see exactly what's going on.
That's going to be lovely, isn't it?
Look at
Oh,
that.
look at
Okay,
Wow.
so we've got the salmon, our cream cheese
Oh.
in there. Our asparagus.
You're looking good.
We're going to have to be sophisticated.
Can we not
when
put a bit of
we
butter
eat
with
this.
that?
Well, we've got the cream sauce, but
Fancy.
yes, otherwise butter would be absolutely fantastic. Some of our cream sauce, white wine cream sauce.
That looks
Beautiful. There we go. So for Rachel 07 Cooper, who wanted another fish dish, there it is, salmon en croute, sorted.
Well, how's your little?
It's incredible, actually. It's a really good vegetarian option.
There we go, without the fish. Good stuff.
This.
It makes you get some salmon in there, Baz.
Fish is good.
That's what it's all about.
Salmon
good. Salmon's good.
Wow.
Because it goes in raw, it's just cooked perfectly.
Bit of asparagus.
Make your wee smell.
Yeah, this is one of my favourites.
I really like this.